Hi, I'm Stacey and welcome to the Book Nook. Today I woke up and chose violence. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I did get this idea from Lenore Reads and I'll link her video down below. And I thought it was absolutely brilliant. She was hilarious. I don't know if I'm going to be as savage as she was. Maybe. We'll soon find out. So this is reading 5-star reviews for books that I didn't like. So let's start off with something that everybody else seems to love that I don't. We're starting with the Atlas 6. So let's type in the Atlas 6 and we're going to go on to the 5-star reviews and see what happens. Okay, so this one says that it's their first 5-star reader 2022. They're in love with the book, the characters, the multi-POV, their relationships, intricacies of their magic. I did not love the characters. I love how intelligent each character is and how they all have their own agendas. I mean, that was interesting, but they were intelligent to the point of being pretentious as hell. So, I disagree. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Okay. The book is smart. All the conversations about magic, time, space were so well crafted. Different types of magic and how people use them based on our current world was original and clever. Okay, so the conversations about magic, time, and space bored me to tears. They bored me so much. Just the philosophical. I don't know. I couldn't hack it. I read the entire book though, so something must have hooked me in, and I didn't. I wanted to give it 2 stars, but I didn't because of the characters, to be fair. So then it says they fell in love with complex, morally grey, profoundly flawed, and human characters. Yes. Okay, so I agree with this, but the characters, quite a few of them, yes, they were human, they were morally grey, but like, are all humans like that? Not really. Most of us try to be good people, and these ones did not try to be good people. The ending, even though I saw some of it coming, was still engaging and fun. The ending, some of it was good, some of it just seemed to come out of absolutely nowhere. And to be fair, the ending was the only part of the story that wasn't that boring, so there we go. Oh, someone said this book is easily one of the best books they've ever read. The world building. I mean, what world? They're saying the world build up in here was great, but we never really saw the world. We only saw inside of this building. That was basically it. So I'm gonna have to disagree with that one too. Okay, and the next one is going to be Gideon the Ninth. Because I DNF'd Gideon the Ninth. So let's see why people loved it. Quite a few people that are on here that I actually not necessarily know in real life, but know because of booktube. Really like it. And it's got a lot of 5-star ratings. 4.22 overall. Okay, so this one has said, stunningly good, a brilliant and original mashup of genres. Was it? Was it a mashup of genres? Because to me it was like trying to be sci-fi but also not. I don't know. Brimming with memorable characters, acerbic, dark humour. I liked the humour. I really liked Gideon's tone of voice, but I felt that it didn't mesh with the story. I didn't really understand why she was saying some things that we would use in everyday life in what I assumed was like really far into the future. I don't know if that's the case. Or on like a different planet. It just didn't, it jarred for me. It really jarred. Space travel, decaying technology, gothic space adventure they didn't know they needed. Layers upon layers of mystery, right? Right, the mystery. Most of the book, I read about half of this book, and for all of that half, I was thinking, when does the mystery start? When are we gonna actually do these trials? And then it started to happen, and it just wasn't exciting for me. Maybe it got more exciting as it went on. I never finished it, so I don't know. But I don't know. It wasn't for me. So this one says, this book is everything I've ever wanted. Necromancy, here for it. Lesbians, always down. Badass fantasy, sci-fi, turned whodunit, yes. There was some necromancy. There was some lesbians. Normally, well, I really wanted to read it, so I would be usually into that shit, but no. It was, oh, here we go. It actually says that it was casually riding the 4-star train until I hit 75%. So I don't think I think I did. Did I hit 50%? I can't remember. And they stayed up for an extra 2 hours to finish it. Story line is original and fresh. It was pretty original. I'll give it that. Yeah. Well, that's all I'm really going to say about that one. Okay. So this next one is actually one that I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like. And it's kind of it's an older book. And that book is Mary Poppins by P.L. Travers. I gave this book 2 stars. I did not like it. It's got 4.02 rating on Goodreads. And let's see what people have said. 5 stars. Okay, this. Oh my gosh. I love this. Accurate. It's 5 stars, but it says one of the great horror novels. I particularly enjoyed the part where Mary gives herself an occult-themed birthday party beneath the full moon, with the zoo's entire snake population in attendance. And the Lord Snake turns out to be her first cousin once removed. I think that sums it up. I think that's brilliant, and I can't. That's so funny. Let's get from someone who is being perfectly serious, shall we? Okay, so this one says, if you've never read Mary Poppins, you're missing out on one of the great classics of children's literature. They felt like they were visiting with old friends. I felt like I was in a nightmare with a book that I didn't really want to read. Apparently, okay. P.L. Travers writes incredibly imaginative stories that tickle the fancy and will surprise even the most jaded reader. Some of it was fun and some of it was just weird. And she was a horrible, horrible person. This one says, thank goodness a classic children's tale that doesn't suck. No. If you want a classic children's tale that doesn't suck, please go and read Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Please, just go and read that. It's brilliant. I love it. It's one of my favourites. So read that. Or maybe the Chronicles of Narnia. C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis. Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, what I do like about this though is that Mary herself is such an insufferable vanity, but she has heart and the kids will always know the good ones from bad. She doesn't have that much heart, is what I'm going to say. And then it says, hard-hitting charm blaster. I did not find it remotely charming. I'm just going to say it. Didn't find it charming. Shall we leave Mary Poppins there? Because the last one I'm going to go with is Thieves' Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I gave it 3 stars. On reflection, 2 stars. Okay, first things first, this is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, so I automatically won't enjoy it as much as I could have. Because Romeo and Juliet, not my favourite. Overdone. Okay, let's go on the first one. That's a long one. Okay, so it says that she entraps you with her vivid descriptions and fast-paced plot. I found the plot not too fast-paced. It was kind of medium. I did get a little bit bored in places. The world seems thoroughly explored and all of its characters brought forth into roles created for them. Some of the character work was good, but some of it was just not my favourite. Oh, here we go. Perhaps my favourite thing about this was the tension bordering on yearning between Juliet and Roma, which was my least favourite thing about it, to be quite honest. I just didn't feel like they were right for each other. I wasn't feeling it. Didn't see the chemistry between them at all. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I wasn't just immersed in this book, I was drowned in it. It was the kind of book you wish you could read for the first time over and over. I wish I hadn't read it the first time. Captivating mix of fantasy, romance, horror, and mystery, packaged into this neat story that I couldn't put down. I could put it down. The characters were also admirable, and I loved how the story played out. It wouldn't be an overstatement to call this work flawless. Yes, it would. It would be a massive overstatement. Please don't. Waiting for the sequel, it's going to be torture. This was written a while ago. I haven't picked up a sequel, obviously, because I didn't enjoy the first one. So that'll be it. That was me absolutely ripping into books that I didn't enjoy, wasn't it? So I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed me completely ripping into books, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!